QNH 1024. First contact with Arch Ground or Tower Note for receipt of information. Foxtrot.
Okay, you can hear me okay?
Archfield terminal information.
Okay, if you just want to talk, so check your mic.
Beg your pardon?
Yep, there we go, I can hear you.
Yep.
Okay,
Runway 10 right, rolls departure south, frequency 118.1. Circuit runway 10 left.
oh, okay.
Taxiway Bravo between the fuel farm and Taxiway Hotel not available, works in progress. Wind 030 degrees 8 knots, crosswind maximum 8 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometres, clouds scattered 3,500. Temperature 22, QNH 1024.
227, okay.
Contact with Arch Ground or Tower Note for receipt of information. Foxtrot.
We got Foxtrot now, so I just have to listen to that again, because I missed a start.
Archfield terminal information. Foxtrot. Runway 10 left, rolls departure
So 10,
frequency
so we'll take
123.6. Runway 10 right, rolls departure south, frequency 118.1. Circuit runway 10 left. Taxiway Bravo between the fuel farm and Taxiway Hotel not available, works in progress. Wind 030 degrees 8 knots,
so I'm just listening.
maximum 8 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometres, clouds scattered 3,500. Temperature 22, QNH 1024. First contact with Arch Ground or Tower Note for receipt of information. Foxtrot.
Okay. So, what I'll do now is I'll just make the taxi call, so if you just...
Have you taken that metal bar away from the wheel?
Oh, no I didn't. Wait a second.
Better turn her off again.
Yep.
This is when I remembered. Just to...
Yeah, good. Hang on, I'll just quickly grab that. My fault. Chuck that in the back there. Okay.
Now we're right.
Sorry about that.
just to be on the safe. Yeah, that's what I just thought I'd let you ask you. You know, I have trouble sometimes on the planes with the...
Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's do this again.
Okay, so I'm going to make the call now. So, back off. So we're on ground, Mike 2, 119, no, that's one.
6. Runway 10 right, roll.
Arch Ground, Cessna 172, Papa X-ray, Eastern apron with Foxtrot. So east departure, request taxi.
Papa X-ray, Arch Ground on Bravo, cross 0 for right and 0 for left, taxi to holding point Bravo 6, runway 10 left.
On Bravo, cross 0 for right, 0 for left, holding point Bravo 6, Papa X-ray. Okay, so park brake off, clear right, okay. So what we're cleared to do now, so we've got that taxiway closed, so that's Bravo there. So that goes along that way.
Clear of the northern helipad.
Got to go to
Thank you.
number 6.
Yeah, so hold point Bravo 6. There's no one coming down there, so we're clear. And we also had clearance across the 2 non-active dirt runways. And because this plane's just flown, the temperatures are already up, so we don't have to wait down there for the temperatures to warm up a bit, which is good for us. Okay, so the takeoff safety brief again now. We're going to be taking off on 10 left. We're going to be doing a flapless takeoff. The same if anything happens with an emergency. So any issues below takeoff, before we've taken off, I'll lower the nose and pull back power and apply max safe braking. Any issues just after takeoff, I'll lower the nose and look for a suitable field to land on. Any issues after that, I'll look to bring the aircraft back around and land back on one of the suitable runways for us. Just pull that a little bit closer to your mouth.
Rightio,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, that's it really. And we'll just be taken straight off today. So once we depart, we'll just be pretty much heading straight.
Right here.
Okay, we've got clearance. So this is a runway here, so going that way.
Did holding 6 or something? What's it? What is it?
Holding point Bravo 6. So if you see this from here, this is Bravo 3 here.
Yep.
So we're going all the way down the end.
This is a cross. Oh,
So that's a dirt runway there.
this must be government.
So this is the 04 left, so this is another dirt runway.
That's the government, I think.
Yeah, so this is the police helicopter.
But we've still got to go further down.
Yeah.
Archer ground, says 172, Victor Victor Oscar, clear all runways, request retaxi to run up bay 10 left.
Victor Oscar and cross 04 right and 04 left, taxi to the runway.
Cross 10 right, 04 left, and proceed to runner point 10
So the
left.
rescue helicopter.
If you want to go back to the runway or just go to the run-up bay to pick up the instructor?
To pick up an instructor.
And the police helicopter's in that one there. So we've got Bravo 8 here, and then we've got Bravo 6 down the end there.
Right here.
So we'll pull in here, we'll do our checks here.
Yep.
So we aim into the wind here. Okay, so before takeoff, so we're going to do our run up. So what we do, pump it up to 1800. We'll set our parking brake. So then we check our left magneto, so left. It drops, so we know the left magneto is working. We'll pull back to both, goes back up. Then we check our right magneto, also drops, so we know that one's working as well. So then we go back up. We check our annunciation panel, make sure everything's working there. And then we pull back to idle, make sure the engine doesn't cut out or do anything weird. And then we can go back up to...
Oh, this is the bloke they're waiting for an instructor or something.
Yep. So now we can go back up to 1000. Next, so we check our flaps, so 10 degrees. Left one's coming down, right one's coming down. 20 degrees. Left, right. And finally 30 degrees. Left, right. Okay, now they can come back up. We got our mixtures rich. The trim set for takeoff. We'll pull back that back and we can move that. And that does move, so we know the trim works. Our fuel selectors on both. Fuel shutoff valve is in. Circuit breakers, none of them are popped. Flight instruments, so that's 0, that's on the horizon. That's within feet of 60
Archer ground,
feet.
says 172, Victor
That
Victor
doesn't apply to
Oscar,
us, fuel good.
request
That's all
taxi
good.
to Eastern Apron.
Victor Victor Oscar, cross 0 for left, 0 for right, taxi apron.
That one's good.
Cross 04 left, 04 right.
Okay,
taxi
so
to
engine,
Apron.
so the flight instruments are checked.
Victor Delta.
Radio nav aids. So we've got tower frequency there. That's our next frequency, 126. So 7, meant to be. Autopilot we're not using. Flight controls, so just check. So the correct full and free, so all of them are moving. Departure brief I've done with you coming up here in our cabin, so shut the window now. Okay, now we can go line up. Park brake off. There's no one coming that way. So this has all recently been changed. It used to be you'd come on the runway just there.
Oh, right.
And now they've extended it down here. And we've got a holding point just at this line here. So
You got to contact tower.
yeah, so what I'll do now is change over tower, change the microphone. Lights, so we'll turn the landing light and strobe on now. Pitot here we're not using. Transponder is on alt. And now we make a call.
November, runway 10 right, clear to land.
Look how high he is. He's doing an engine failure.
10 right, clear to land, 0 November.
I'll make call now. Arch Tower, Cessna 172, Papa X-ray, holding point Bravo 610 left for east departure, ready.
Papa X-ray, Arch Tower. Hold short of the runway.
Hold short, 10 left, Papa X-ray. So he's told us to hold.
My final 10 left.
English right. Runway 10 left, clear touch and go, and it's climb straight ahead.
So there's a plane in the distance coming in.
10 left, Indy Whiskey Mike.
We ideally could have actually got out before them, but they're playing safe today.
Where's the...
What? That's air, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That one's stuck. Are you getting warm?
No, I'm right.
Okay. I think you meant to... Oh, maybe.
Alpha Uniform Charlie, runway 10 right, clear to land.
What's that?
10 right, clear to land, Alpha Uniform Charlie.
You just pull it a bit closer so it's actually touching your lips. You may need to talk just a bit louder. Just so pull it.
Downwind for runway 10 left.
Okay, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, yeah.
Oscar Hotel, becoming number 2, runway
Oh, there it is.
follow a Cessna on mid-base.
Traffic inside Foxtrot Oscar Hotel.
He's not. Is he the one for this runway? Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, so we'll get calls here.
Juliet Foxtrot Alpha number 2, runway right, and follow the Cessna on mid-base. They're also a full stop.
Number 2, have the traffic started.
Another plane coming in.
Anyone behind?
Yeah, so we might have to wait for
behind
him.
us.
Oh, no. Not yet.
Oscar Mike Uniform, runway 10 left, clear touch and go.
So
That's the left turn for your northern departure, or your western departure.
Clear to land, then for the touch and go, and then the left hand turn for the departure. Oscar Mike Uniform.
India Whiskey Mike, when you're ready, you can make a right turn for your southern departure.
One.
That's on the other runway.
For southeast departure, Indy Whiskey Mike.
So hopefully we get the permission to line up behind this guy, then take off. Which he should give us any second. Let's go.
Papa X-ray, line up from a 10 left.
Line up, 10 left, Papa X-ray. Okay, so now we can line up.
You can't take off.
Not yet, but he'll be taken off.
And Papa X-ray, traffic is assessor on upwind, they're departing to the west. And runway 10 left, clear for takeoff.
10 left, cleared for takeoff, Papa X-ray. Okay, so here we go. All good to go?
All good, yeah.
Okay, let's go. High power. RPM is coming, speed's coming alive. Oil T's and P's are good, and RPM is good. So we're waiting for 55 knots. 55, so now we can lift off.
You don't fold up the wheels, do you?
No, so this is fixed undercarriage.
Foxtrot Alpha, runway 10 right, clear to land, you can roll through.
10 right, clear to land and roll through Juliet Foxtrot Alpha.
Foxtrot Oscar Hotel, traffic the upwind Cessna, departing to the east, runway 10 left, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, 10 left, Foxtrot Oscar Hotel.
So there's 300 feet. We can turn the landing light off now.
Well, you got to turn them on at all.
Just when we take off and landing. So it's 500 feet, so we can start to turn on course, but there's not that much for turning. That's pretty much it. So we'll be going up to 1,000 feet here.
Yep. All the buildings.
Yep, so you've got QSAC over there.
Yep.
Now that we're 1,000, we can start to trim it out. We'll wait for that speed to build a little bit.
Brisbane Tower wanted to call in, they could override everything, could they? Or?
No. So their airspace here is at 2,000 feet.
Ah, right.
So pretty much as long as we stay below 2,000 feet,
Yep.
we won't be entering their airspace. Once we go to Mount Cotton, their airspace goes up to, I think it's 3,500 feet. So what we'll do, we'll just go out to the training area a little bit faster than normal, just we lost a bit of time. I mean the North Stradbroke.
Yep.
And then you've got Peter's house literally just down there. Got a bird. A little bit bumpy today, but it's not too bad. Okay, so what we're looking for, we're also looking for the Pacific Motorway and the Gateway Motorway intersection. So that's our 3 mile. We'll go 1267 on that radio, we'll swap that in. We'll listen to that one. So then we got the Pacific Motorway, Gateway Motorway intersection just down here.
Whiskey, 8 miles through the air. So Oscar Hotel downwind for runway 10 left, touch and go.
Foxtrot Oscar Hotel, runway 10 left, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, 10 left, Foxtrot Oscar Hotel.
So that's the 3 mile final now, so we can say we're now going VFR on the transponder.
Oh, right.
And we'll switch to mic 2. So we've got our CTAF frequency in there. As we come over these trees a bit and get a little bit closer to Mount Cotton, you may get a few more bumps.
Oh, right.
Over here. So I'm just there.
Did you do any training out of here at all? Or?
I did back in 2015. So that's why I'm not too nervous flying out of here.
Oh, right. Okay.
Most training I did was down to the south over Jimboomba.
Yep.
I came out here for 1 or 2 lessons maybe.
But the instructor took you down that way, or
Yep.
yeah.
That's because you can get quite a few aircraft coming out this way.
Yeah. Oh, you could tell how many aircraft there.
Yeah. So at this point here, we're good to climb up to 3,500. But just because we're going over to Stradbroke, there's no point us really climbing. As a reference for speed now, we're doing about 200 kilometers an hour.
Oh, right.
Just a little bit, maybe a little bit over 205.
Traffic inbound to Pittsburgh, Tango Bravo Sierra. What's your position?
What's that? The compass, is it?
What's that?
Is that a compass up there?
Yeah, so that's a magnetic compass.
Yep.
So we've got our primary one down here, but that can tend to, especially on the ground, it can fall out, so it's not terribly accurate.
Right, right.
So that's why I mainly fly off, but I sync that to that one on the ground.
It looks like a quarry over there.
Yep, so you got a quarry there.
Pittsburgh traffic, Tango Bravo Sierra overhead 4,000, tracking for Stradbroke, traffic in the area at 3,500, state your intention.
Oh, yeah, for other planes.
Yeah, so we're just listening to CTAF now. Just make sure there's no other planes coming for us.
Copy Yankee Tango Whiskey, I believe there's alternate traffic that we're actually chasing, but thanks for the heads up.
Chasing?
Might just get out. I'll get out my phone, look at flight radar, see if there is another.
traffic type Roger by the Tango November 1 nautical mile to the north of the township, tracking it direct for Archfield, 2,000 feet on stable.
Okay, so someone coming north of Archfield at 2,000. So what we'll do is just keep it at 1,000 feet. We don't need to make a call because we're in Class G. It's just there's an airport at Dunwich.
Oh, yeah.
So they'll make their calls for that one on here. Here. We can see us on flight radar here, but there's no one around us.
Yep, yep.
A little bit bumpy there, but not too bad.
Where's the seatbelt sign?
That's me.
Tides out here. I got a mate lives at Redland Bay, just near where the boats go out at Redland Bay.
Oh yeah, where's that? That's further south? Or is that just here?
Probably just down here somewhere. Where?
Traffic to the south at Somerset Dam, tracking west. This is Delta Juliet Victor.
Somerset Dam, that's not us. Let's climb up a little bit.
Winchell Bay and Carragara and all these islands here.
David traffic type Roger by the Tango November is overhead, tracking direct TV towers for Archfield, Stradbroke.
I believe, where does the barge go? I think the barge goes out, not here, I don't, oh it might be here. I'll come around to the left here.
This looks like Redland Bay.
Yeah, I think it is.
I'll be able to see his house. Oh, yep. I can see his house.
Yep.
That car park just there, and it's the corner house.
Yep.
See his house. Could be out waving to me, but I haven't told him. Yeah, the police vehicles, police boats in there, police barge.
So you can see Gold Coast down the distance there as well.
Oh, yep. That's too far for you to go. That's not in the zone, is it?
We can have a look. I don't... Let's see.
Gotta buy these maps or...
So... We've got Artfield here, so we're about here. So we can't quite go down to Gold Coast.
No, yeah, that's what I thought, yeah.
So the training area ends here. So
the green line.
The purple line.
Oh, yep.
So we're Russell Island. So I believe that's Russell Island right in front of us.
Right.
Yeah, so we'll head... Yeah, so that's us. So we can go just north of Sanctuary Cove.
Okay, yes.
I got to copy that, and sighted will be number 2 for a full stop.
Is that might be McClay or Aragara, and there's Russell or...
So Russell's this one here.
Yep.
I believe, yep.
Did you say there is a landing strip on the Dunwich?
So there's a Dunwich landing strip.
Yep.
Where are we? So we should actually now tune. What is it? Eckfield. So 119. 1190. Listen to that one as well. So
that's 1190.
Yeah, so we're listening to COM 1, which is this one.
Alpha, check base at runway 3.
We'll just listen to COM 1 now, just because we're coming out near Heckfield. So Heckfield, we're at Russell.
Yep.
Heckfield is just down that way somewhere.
Oh, right.
Listen to both, actually.
Got to listen intently to what they're saying and everything.
Not really, not at this point.
Traffic to the east of Wattsbridge at 2,900. This is Delta Juliet Victor.
Not us. Okay, so not really, just because we're in Class G airspace.
Oh, right.
So what I need to do is just keep a visual lookout.
To the north of the field and joining downwind onto central. 2,500.
The 1267, maybe not. Yeah, so we're just keeping a visual lookout.
You don't have to worry about what's behind you, or...
No, so we're in front of them, they should be looking at us and avoiding us. So what we can do now...
Can you communicate with other planes as well?
You can on CTAF, but there's no real reason to.
Yep. It's you own that map, do you?
Yeah, this is my map. So that's a visual terminal chart. So it's just used for visual flying.
I wonder where Tippler's Passage is.
I don't know which one that one is.
That's on South Australia, I think, yeah.
South Australia, so I believe that's...
It's somewhere down there.
Yeah.
Had a client who murdered a girl there.
Oh. One of your clients, you said?
Yeah, yep.
Oh. Does it still come to you?
Well, every now and then, I had to front up to court with bank documents.
Yep.
When I was working in the bank.
Yep.
Well, he did come in and see me after the event, and how do you finalise estates and stuff. But I didn't tell what he said to me that day. But life imprisonment.
Life for a long time.
It'd be well, and that was in 1980, so be well and truly out of jail now.
Ah, yep.
This is the bottom end of North Straddy.
It is, yes. So then we'll make sure there's no aircraft coming that way. Which there's not, so we'll make a left turn here and then head north. So what we can do now, we'll climb up to about 1500, and then I'll go over the water a little bit so you can see if you can spot some whales. And then a little bit further north, if we see some cars, we'll come back down to 500 feet and basically say hello to them.
Okay, Tower RB6 India Whiskey Mike, a beam Q1 1500, have Lima and inbound request clearance.
Tell you when the colour of the water is not as clear as where it was around Norfolk Island. Oh, that was magnificent there.
On the north side, Stradbroke, it is really good out there.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. So you can see a ship in the distance over there.
Yes, yes. And even see the blades going around.
I know that this propeller is really good. Normally you can sort of see a little bit, but you can't on this aircraft. Yeah, if you see any whales, let me know and I'll bring the plane down to 500.
Echo traffic sling 9340, rolling departing 1010, circuits, Eckfield.
Must be where they did the sand mining over there.
What I'll do, we'll just pull back power, we'll drop down to 500 now.
See?
Oh, there you go, that's whales there. Got something in the water.
There's something over here
Yeah,
too.
so 2 or 3 whales there, and you got something down here, what's that? A shark?
Like it.
What is that? That's
Looks like it's a whale.
It's another whale, yeah. That's a, yeah. Killer whale, is it?
Something over there.
I didn't see those. Did you see where those other ones went?
Seem to be a couple there.
Echo traffic sling formation, 10 miles northwest, 1500 inbound on descent, Echo.
And I'll go too low now. There we go, first whale.
Yep.
Tiger traffic and Romeo Bravo Bravo, Grove Zulu Tango Oscar, it's currently at Mobile Ag Strip. 2000 on climb to 2500, it's going to be practicing in the area for the next 20 minutes. Tiger.
We'll go back up to 1,000, see if you can see.
Tiger traffic, 172 Romeo Bravo Bravo. We're just currently about 8 miles to the north, just passing the Mobile Ag Strip now. We'll be heading down to Byron Overland at this stage between 1,000 and 2,000. Tiger.
Echo traffic sling 9340, join baseline 10, touch and go, Eckfield.
the tag rate of the 500 over water.
You see someone?
Going into traffic, this is Bushcat 1595, approaching from the east, 1500, estimating the field in 3 minutes, Bushcat 1595, damage.
Traffic, Oscar Mike uniform, inbound from the south, 2,500 feet, estimating overhead at 5-3, Oscar Mike uniform.
Okay, so we can come off COM 1 now, we're not enough south to listen to that. Just be careful of your fingers, you just got them on the window clip.
Well, by traffic, Oscar Uniform Alpha, test base, runway 36.
And all of my traffic into Oscars, departing the circuit on climb to 4,500 for approach drop 500 feet to the west to be calling on the back.
What's that?
See
the traffic helicopter
spinning around.
Yeah, now that was slowed, RPM slowed down.
1,500.
It's like you don't really see it unless you're trying to pay attention to it.
Going into traffic, this is Bushcat 1595, overhead 1,500, and we'll be joining downwind to runway 15, Bushcat 1595 at Dunwich.
Bar traffic, November Whiskey Zulu, session 172 is currently 300 miles to the north of the field. We'll be flying overhead to join the circuit at time 5-1 for Wollongbar.
I was expecting, we should see more whales along here, I'd imagine. Getting a bit of rain.
I told you it rained here on Norfolk, North Straddy, I told you that, me mate said. The windscreen wipers.
No, that's what the propeller's doing.
Dunwich traffic, Bushcat 1595, downwind, runway 15, touch and go.
Did you want to try the 0G?
Why not, yeah.
So we'll just climb up to 2,000. 1500 should work actually.
I'll keep an eye out for males. Oh, wait a minute. Something down here.
Yep, there we go. Okay, I'll side slip the aircraft so we can get down there quick.
Well, there it is. Yep.
All right, traffic and Oscar Uniform Alpha, November Whiskey Zulu, join midfield crossing 1818. We'll give you room for takeoff.
You still got it?
Well, thank you.
Over there.
Damage traffic, Bushgate 1595, final touch and go, runway 15.
That's not too much for you, that bank angle?
No. I handled a
You'll see him or?
yeah, you're amazing. They go down to the Antarctica and come north and all that.
Yeah, they fly.
What's that button?
It's just altitude. It doesn't actually do anything. It's just more for flight instructors to know what altitude they want to be at.
Yep.
So we can say we're going up to 1500 now. You're not feeling sick or anything?
No.
Okay, good.
I handled on a boat in the middle of a cyclone for every meal.
Okay. Let's see,
Hey, whoa. We've got something right down here. There's two of them.
Two of them?
Two of them, right here.
Oh, yep, there we go. I think there's more than two. I think there's three.
All right.
We'll do a side slip again.
By traffic, November Whiskey Zulu, turn base runway 18 for a full stop, all over.
Is that Dolphins? That's Dolphins, isn't it? They love to pop under, don't they?
Yes, just when we... There we go, up to 2000.
Damage traffic, Bushgate 159, flight, downwind runway 15 for a touch and go.
There's something further out, but...
I won't go out that far.
No. But I think that... mate, you don't realise how much sea life is down there.
Yeah. It's funny to think, like, all these people fishing along the beach here, and they would have no clue that there's whales swimming up and down.
Traffic Tower, Tower 2335, currently 1 mile to the southeast of the airfield at 1000 feet northbound along the coastal flight. Traffic Triangle.
We're actually making good time around this island.
All right.
We still got another 30 minutes before we actually have to even think about heading in. Okay, so I'll get my pen out.
Tigra, traffic, Romeo,
Just build up the speed a little bit.
It's about 5 miles south of Niagara. We'll be tracking northbound over water 1,500.
Okay, now what I'll do, I'll pull up and then I'll push the nose forward. We'll see if we can get this pen to...
Forward by traffic, runway 18.
Have to do that during your, do you do that during your training?
Not really. So we do stalls where we do feel a bit of like 0 Gs.
Damage traffic, push gate 1595, final.
Like I did that when I was practicing out of here in 2015.
Yep.
But it's just good fun to like show people,
So now we're at the
northern tip. So this
Double
is
Island Point, is it?
Is this Point Lookout down here?
Oh, Point Lookout.
That's Point
that's
Lookout,
right.
yeah.
Yep. Probably be fishing boats down.
Water doesn't look as good today. It looked really good the other day, but we'll come down. I might do. I'll just level up here and see if we can head a bit further north. I'll just pull out the chart. So,
Forward traffic, Oscar Uniform Alpha, going around runway 18, check all of.
so where are we here? So we've got Brisbane airspace, so we can go. That's 2,000. As long as we stick to 1,000 feet, go a little bit up that way.
Morton Island.
Yeah, so this is Morton Island here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cape Morton, yeah. So what time is it? So we got plenty of time. This is we shouldn't. We can head a little bit up that way, but we're out of the training area. So I've got to stick to F, so regular.
Damage traffic, Bushcat 1595 departing to the...
Yeah, so I can't really go that much further north just because it's out of the training area.
Yep. What does the purple line mean?
So this line here,
Yeah.
so that's a VFR track, so it just basically means planes like to fly up and down here. So you can see on the east side there's arrows pointing north, and on the west side there's arrows pointing to the south.
Ah, right.
So basically you just try to follow that around, just because if you're heading north on the west side, you're going to get planes coming from the other way.
Coming.
It's just a lot more dangerous. But what we can do is we can see how far south we can head. This way. Look, up, there we go. So we can head down south here and maybe get pretty close to Sanctuary Cove.
Right, yep. Tonnage there.
Yep. So that's where the barge lands, isn't it?
Yes.
Tiger traffic, North Tiger Oscar.
Right there, I think.
Right where that boat is.
At 1,500 over ocean shows.
Where is he?
We're now at Mullen Bay and we're
Right now it's 19 degrees outside.
We're well clear for Zulu Tango Oscar.
Tide's certainly out.
Yeah. You can really see where they've dredged it.
Yes.
Echo, Small Wollumba, India, Echo.
Stradbroke traffic, Cessna 172 Echo Oscar Victor is 5 miles to the south of the township. We'll be flying overhead and tracking direct for Watts Bridge. Stradbroke traffic.
You're off 18, so I'll sneak in on 36, so I don't have to...
You also have November Whiskey Zulu on early downwind for runway 18 as well.
Actually, when I came out here with Dad the other day, there was pretty much no one at all talking on this circuit.
Full stop.
Say that again.
There was no one at all talking on this circuit.
Oh, right.
It was like dead quiet, like to a point where I thought I'd actually put in the wrong frequency.
Oh, okay. Yep, yep.
Right. There's a
That ADF or...
yep, so automatic direction finder.
Oh, yep, yep.
It's pretty much just a part of like your IFR training.
Yep.
Traffic, Moolumba, India, Echo Oscar, crosswind 418 and number 2 inside.
Funny thing for when we went back 0 Gs.
Yep.
I could see you lifting up off the seat as well.
You need to take a photo of that.
Oh, I should get it on GoPro. There's a GoPro mount up there I could have put it on too.
Pittsburgh traffic, gang, Tango Echoes over in the field 5000, descending 3500, tracking northeast onwards to Wellcam traffic, Pittsburgh.
I wonder whether this might be Dunwich.
That's going to be Dunwich Airport just there.
Oh yeah.
I sort of just got into the tracking line, then I probably shouldn't have did that. Yeah, so this is Dunwich here.
Yep,
So that's going to be just there.
Yep, yep. Oh, is that the airport just over there?
That's the airfield just there, yeah.
Yeah.
So we were sort of like on the final line to it.
Yeah.
Probably not the best thing to do. That's where the barge lands there.
Traffic, Moolumba, Indigo Oscar, number 2, you for touch and go. Indigo Oscar, thanks.
That wouldn't it? That'd
What's that?
that little area there would get flooded.
There's no houses on it, is there?
No, no.
Really goes around 18 to remain in the circuit for Moolumba.
Seeing.
Okay, we'll just speed it up a little bit to get down there faster. We'll just make sure. Okay. So pretty much once it gets to 22, so 20 more minutes,
Yeah.
that's when we just have to start thinking about heading back in.
Rightio.
And pretty much heading back in is where we are pretty much, that's Mount Colton just over there.
Yep, yeah.
That's
So we
how much-
head for that.
Yeah, if we're heading down south there, we could even come back in to Park Ridge.
Oh, yep. I know Park Ridge, yep.
Okay.
Traffic, Yankee Tango Echo is holding 3 miles in between Stradbroke and Pittsburgh at 3,500 Pittsburgh.
Is there anything specifically you want to see?
Traffic Kilo Tango Romeo, Cessna 172 overhead Debra, 2,500, tracking TV towers.
Might turn inland here.
Traffic, Zulu, Oscar Bravo, Cessna 172 is 8 miles to the north of Debra Township, 2,500, tracking direct, Debra.
What's that button?
What's that?
What's that button?
This one?
Yeah.
That's the power. So,
right.
full power.
Westfield traffic,
Idle.
8668, turning base.
Pretty much right. I just use this to keep it around like 2400 RPM.
Touch and go, Hatfield.
This one here. But that's to do with the ADF. So all these ones here are all for the instrument fly.
Yep.
So I pretty much don't know what they do.
Yeah.
There's no any. Make sure there's no aircraft around us. Okay. Yeah. So pretty much all I'm looking at is this here.
Yep.
I might do. Pop that back up.
Bar traffic.
And I'll use my phone, charts on my phone now.
18 for a full stop. Over.
Traffic in Hatfield area, Echo Uniform CA40, just currently climbing to 2,000, passing 1,900. 10 mile northwest to Hatfield, truck direct to GoCo.
We got on the digital maps here now.
22, traffic around Hatfield area.
So that's Mount Cotton right in front of us. So if we turn left a little bit, and pretty much just head this way.
Coming up to Hotel Fox up here, Roll Beach 1,300, descending through to 500, track
What I might do here, I'll just go up to 2,000 feet. That way we're sort of, aircraft are coming out of Archfield at 1,000 feet.
Yep.
So if we go up to 2,000, then there's no real chance of us colliding with them. Okay.
It's Redland Bay back there.
You see your friend's house just down there?
Yes.
That's 2,000 feet.
That's Debra traffic, Zulu, Oscar Bravo, Cessna 172's overhead Debra Township, 2,500, tracking direct TV towers, Debra.
A lot of people around Debra, or?
No, I think that's on the north.
Oh, right.
So they said they're all tracking TV towers.
Yes, yeah.
So Mount Cootha. We can head that way, but for me, I'm just not confident enough yet. There's a lot of traffic around that way.
departure to the north of Gold
Parallel 01, maintenance flight runway. Southwest traffic helicopter, Hotel Foxtrot Sierra, crossing the coast north of Seawall for landing Mirage, Southwest.
Heckfield traffic, swing 8668, turning base, runway 10, touch and go, Heckfield.
So Heckfield is still south of us. The Heckfield is down that way somewhere. So we don't need to listen to Heckfield now. Back on 127. So pretty much now we're just looking for Park Ridge Water Tower.
Oh yeah, yep. His visual aids and everything.
Yeah, so Park Ridge is our inbound reporting point.
Oh right.
Once we're still quite a little bit out, so I think you see about 1 o'clock. There's like some white buildings and there's a little bit of a tower pointing up.
Yeah.
I believe that's it. Yeah. So once we get a bit closer to it.
Yep. We had some land at Park Ridge.
Oh, yep. You don't have that. You don't have that anymore, do you?
No. It was sold in about 86 or 87.
Oh, yep. I think I've got something else for some reason.
Oh, your father had some.
Yeah, he had some.
Trying to work out some of these roads and that.
Let's. So right below us, just to the right. I don't have internet up here. Hotel is close enough, really.
That'd be the Pacific Highway, I suppose.
Yes.
M1. Yeah,
So we're at that's Eagleby, just down there.
Radio.
I'll just check the weather real quick.
Temperature 21, QNH 1023 on first contact with Archer Grandor, tower note for receipt of information, Golf.
Have we got Golf?
Archerfield, terminal information, Golf. Runway 10 left, arrivals and departures north, frequency 123.6. Runway 10 right, arrivals and departures south, frequency 118.1. Circuit runway 10 left, helicopter area Alpha active. Taxiway Bravo between the fuel farm and taxiway hotel not available, due works in progress. Wind 060 degrees 8 knots, crossing maximum 8 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometres, cloud broken 3,500. Temperature 21, QNH 1023 on first contact with Archer.
So we've got crosswind now, maximum of 8 knots.
Radio.
We'll be coming in a little bit sideways, a little bit more.
Yep.
So what I'll do now, I'll come down to down to 1500. So what we can do now, just because we're a little bit early, we could probably request to do a circuit on arrival.
Oh, right.
So we do a touch and go.
Yep.
Take off, go do a circuit, and then come around and land.
Yep.
Trying to think. We may not have enough time. What time is it? 13. We've got another 25 minutes, 15 minutes back. Minute. Yeah, we could probably do a circuit. Want to do that, or you just?
Yeah, doesn't worry me. Yeah.
Okay. I'll just get the map out now, so just run.
Family friend's farm along Park Ridge Road.
Your friend's farm?
He's just knocked back 14.4 for his property.
Oh. He's knocked back 14.4 million.
Yeah.
Okay.
Traffic at 172 Echo Oscar Victor is 5 miles to the south of the field. We'll be remaining 5 miles south and tracking direct to the Sunshine Coast.
I'll just make sure we are in the right location.
That wouldn't. You're not on the same frequency as the.
As the what, sorry?
You're on the same frequency as the Qantas, and you.
No. So right now I'm jumped back onto.
Kilo Tango Romeo, Centenary Bridge.
Kilo Tango Romeo, join final, runway 10 left.
Join final, runway 10 left, Kilo Tango Romeo.
Oh, there's the water tower, is it?
That's the water tower, yeah. Okay, so now we'll switch the transponder back over to 3000. And
Yankee Tango uniform, runway 10 right, clear touch and go.
10 right, clear touch and go, Yankee Tango uniform.
so we got golf, so weather's golf, so 1000 up, so okay, I think I know what I need to say now.
Roger Tower, Bushcat 1595, target 1500 with golf.
Bushcat 1595, Archer Tower, maintain 1500 and join a right downwind, runway 10 right.
Maintain 1500 and downwind, runway 10 right, Bushcat.
I don't think we'll quite have enough time to do a circuit, so I'll just
That's all right.
Clear touch and go, climb straight ahead.
Runway 10 left, clear touch and go, climb straight ahead, Kilo Tango Romeo. Echo Romeo Echo, up with 10 right, request southern departure.
Echo Romeo Echo, when you're ready, make a right turn, southern departure.
Right turn, southern departure, Echo Romeo Echo.
Arch Tower, that's for 172, Papa X-ray, Park Ridge Water Tower, 1500 with golf inbound.
For Papa X-ray, Archer Tower.
Archer Tower, Zulu, Oscar Bravo, Cessna 172, Beam CV Towers 1500, Solo, receive golf, inbound, touch and go, southern departure.
So we know we're doing 10 left, so we're going to...
Oscar Bravo, Archer Tower.
So we're going to say 10 right. So pretty much now we just head in, we can plus they didn't tell us anything. I'm just trying to think now. I think Logan Motorway. So once we get to Logan Motorway, I'll just announce that we're at Logan Motorway. Hopefully from there, they give us some instructions. So we should be able to see my house from here. I don't quite see it.
Johnson Road there.
Yeah, so that's Johnson Road. So you got the Browns Plains Shopping Centre just there.
Yep.
Yankee Tango uniform, request an early right turn. Early right turn, Yankee Tango uniform.
Just front of it.
Kilo Tango Romeo, the diamond off to your right will remain in the right circuit for you. When you're ready, make a right turn southern departure.
Ready, make a right turn southern departure, Kilo Tango Romeo.
So we can go down to 1,000 feet. I think we can report Papa X-ray Logan motorway.
Papa X-ray, full sequencing, track to the west initially and you can expect to join base shortly.
Track west, then join base, Papa X-ray.
Zulu Oscar Bravo, Centenary Bridge.
Zulu Oscar Bravo, join final runway 10 left.
So now they just want us to track west.
Final runway 10 left. Number 1, Zulu Oscar Bravo.
And what did she say after that? Track west?
Track west for sequencing, then join base. So look at the airport there.
Yep.
So we're just...
Bushcat 1595 cleared, visual approach number 2, follow the diamond mid-down.
Bushcat 1595 is cleared for the approach and looking for the traffic.
Okay, so just direct.
Bushcat 1595 has
So we'll turn landing light on. And the hatches and harnesses secured.
Yankee Tango uniform downwind for touch and go. Yankee Tango uniform, runway 10 right, clear touch and go. 10 right, clear touch and go, Yankee Tango uniform. For Papa X-ray, just keep up that western heading. I'll have to get you to go a bit further downwind. I've just got a couple in front of you.
Papa X-ray. Okay, so...
Now, good afternoon, Fox Yankee at Bravo 6, ready for southern departure when you are.
Fox Yankee, Archer Tower, hold position.
Probably good thing we didn't request circuits.
So Bravo, runway 10 left, clear touch and go, climb straight ahead.
Runway 10 left, clear touch and go, climb straight ahead, Zulu Oscar Bravo.
This is a bit of fun now, isn't it? Haven't come out this far.
Oh, haven't yet?
No.
Well, you never know what boat she sent
For Papa X-ray, you can turn inbound for base now. You're number 3, following a bushcat on mid-downwind.
Turning base, we'll keep an eye out for the traffic, Papa X-ray. Okay, so, turning base, so we know we're landing on fairway 10. It's just a matter of now keep... Oh yeah, so traffic inside. Traffic inside, Papa X-ray.
For Papa X-ray, thanks.
track you.
What?
She be tracking you.
Yeah. So, we'll pull back power now. We'll apply 10 degrees of flaps. Make sure there's no one else coming.
Is that the tower you were talking about?
Line up runway 10 left.
What's that?
10 left, Fox Yankee.
Tower you were talking?
Yeah.
Bushcat 1595, if preferred you can roll through runway 10 right, clear to land.
10 right, clear to land, Bushcat 1595.
So we're told to follow...
Papa X-ray change, runway 10 left, number 1.
Change 10 left, Papa X-ray. Okay, so now, what we've just been given permission to do is change from 10 right to 10 left, which is good because it's a quicker taxi back for us.
Runway 10 left, clear for takeoff.
And the Bitchamizer.
Fly straight ahead, Fox Yankee, 10 left, thank you.
Okay.
Oscar, very good afternoon. Now Foxtrot Romeo holding point Bravo 6 for a eastern departure. Request a 10-second delay on the runway.
Alpha Foxtrot Romeo, Archer Tower, the delay's approved, hold position.
Thank you, Alpha Foxtrot Romeo.
Okay. There's no one coming in from the left. Down number 1, I think a plane. Oh, we're number 1, so there's no plane in front of us. Okay, so we can go flaps 20. Back power a little bit.
Zulu Oscar Bravo, when you're ready, make a right turn for your southern departure. Traffic off to your right, a diamond remaining in the right circuit.
Right turn, copy traffic for southern departure. Zulu Oscar Bravo.
For Papa X-ray, runway 10 left, cleared to land.
10 left, cleared and Papa X-ray. Okay, so now we've given permission to land. Let's not get too
That's
slow.
the main runway.
Yep. So we're originally going to land on that right one.
Yep.
But we've got permission now to land on the left one, so it's a lot bigger, a lot more fun for us. Okay, so brakes undercarriage.
Foxtrot Yankee Yankee, when you're ready, right turn southern departure.
Southern departure, Foxtrot Yankee Yankee, thank you.
Yankee Tango uniform downwind for touch and go, followed by northern departure via Walter Taylor Bridge.
Yankee Tango uniform, runway 10 right, cleared touch and go, climb straight ahead.
10 right, cleared touch and go, climb straight ahead, Yankee Tango uniform.
Bit of wind there, but it's not too bad. Go and pull back power now.
Foxtrot Romeo, line up runway 10 left.
10 left, Alpha Foxtrot Romeo.
Perfect landing.
Perfect. Oh.
Okay, so we won't slow down too much because they're waiting for us to vacate the runway.
Or are they?
Yep, so we've got a taxiway just up here we'll take.
Say to carry out. Oh, here's a plane coming.
Yeah, that's okay, we'll just wait here.
Got to talk to ground or anything?
Yep. So we're on Bravo. There's the runway, so flaps up.
Alpha Foxtrot Romeo, runway 10 left, clear for takeoff.
So,
Left clear for takeoff, Alpha Foxtrot Romeo.
after landing, so flaps up, trim. That's lights, landing light off, radio heaters off, transponder go to standby, radio nav aid, so 1199. Yeah, I'll make the call. Touch ground, Papa X-ray on Bravo 3. Request taxi eastern apron.
Papa X-ray, Archer Greg, taxi to the eastern apron.
Taxi eastern apron, Papa X-ray. Okay, so clear left, clear right. There's a bit of an awkward taxiway this way, because if you got another plane coming towards us,
Yep.
you sort of got to get over to the right. Where in Melbourne, you sort of don't get that because you land further down and then you taxi back because the apron's sort of in the middle.
Oh, there's a plane. Oh, there was that plane wanting to take off the.
There was a plane that was wanted the 10-second delay. So they would have did a short field takeoff.
What do you mean by transponder? 3000.
So that's the beacon.
Oh, right.
So 3000, which means we're in class Charlie airspace. So when I hit VFR, it went over to 1200, which means we're a VFR aircraft, which means there's no one looking after us, we're looking after ourselves.
Yep.
See, there's another aircraft going that way. Hopefully he's not wanting to take a turn down here, because we have to give way to our right.
Yep. If you're flying this plane at night, do you actually turn on the runway lights, or?
Yeah, so if I was flying in like any sort of darker weather, I'd make sure my taxi and nav lights are on, which means other planes can see us.
Yep. What about the runway lights, or they?
Runway lights, I don't know. Okay, so he's not turning, there's no one coming from the left.
I mean from the right.
Yep, that's good. If there's anything coming from the left, we technically have right of way. I always stop to make sure anyway. Yeah, that's why they dug the hole.
When you stop, do you tell them you've ground and all that, or?
What's that, sorry?
When you pull up.
Yep.
Tell ground that you've.
So they give us permission to taxi to the apron.
Yep, and that's it.
Once we get to the apron, we have free roam. We'll chuck a left in here. There's no aircraft coming. Nope. And then we chuck a left in here.
After ground Cessna 172 Lima Uniform Hotel is at the eastern apron for circuits at TPAB with Information Hotel.
Lima Uniform Hotel, Arch Ground, g'day on Bravo, cross runway 04 right and 04 left, taxi to holding point Bravo 6, runway 10 left.
Okay, so now...
It's a taxi cross of 04 right, 04 left for circuits. Lima Uniform Hotel.
A PPX. Got its own space here.
Yep, okay, so...
Lima Uniform Hotel, just get that read back again, thanks. On Bravo, cross runway 04 right and 04 left, taxi to holding point Bravo 6.
Okay, here we are.